It doesn't matter, Matthew said. I'm not accusing anybody. Of course you are, Marjorie said. To this point she'd remained silent, but now she came out intending to fight. You're not accusing anyone in particular, maybe, but sure as hell you're saying one of us gave the poison to the priest. If you think it was me or Melvin, I want you to say so now. I want to hear you say it, and I want to know why you think it. Is it because Melvin is smarter than you? Is it because Peggy and I were the ones who convinced Dad to cancel his insurance?
Premier Viktor Orban won the Hungarian elections by a margin of 2-1 in 2010. Since then, he and his Fidesz party have pushed through a new constitution. Known as the Basic Law, this charter has changed several statutes, which the judiciary has found unacceptable based on precedents established under previous constitutions. One recent law passed involved new rules regarding which organizations may be recognized as official religions, a designation required in order to collect donations or to qualify for tax exemption and other government support. The new law, which gives lawmakers the right to arbitrarily determine that a church does not qualify as a religion, does not allow for appeals, and no written justification of the decision needs to be provided. Under the new law, the number of official churches in Hungary has dropped from approximately 370 to a mere 32. Anticipating that the court would overturn the new law, Orban's government is attempting to make the law a part of the constitution and to add an amendment requiring that judges not consider precedent from prior to the adoption of the new basic law. The International Campaign for Tibet, also known as the ICT, has identified 2 monks who self-immolated in protest of China's rule over their country. The 2 men, Phegno Dundrup, who reportedly set himself afire at a monastery in Qinghai, and Sung Kyab, who they claim self-sacrificed outside a temple in Gansu province, were both in their early to mid-20s. ICT also reports that a third unidentified monk also chose the same opportunity, the end of festivities celebrating the Tibetan New Year, when several pilgrims would be present. However, he survived his burning and is reported to be in an unnamed hospital. The week prior, ICT reported that a teenager named Rishen, 17, and Sonam Darja, age 18, both from Aba Prefecture, became 2 of the youngest self-immolators to date. The Beijing government considers self-immolation as a crime against the state and has been enforcing a crackdown, jailing anyone accused of assisting these politically motivated suicides, and sealing Tibet off from outsiders, and denying any knowledge of the acts, making independent confirmation that all of the 106 immolations since 2009 actually occurred impossible. Just after a Vatican representative thanked the U.S. media for helping the Catholic Church confront the Church's sexual abuse crisis, a UN committee has accused U.S. legal authorities of failing to fully pursue cases of child sex abuse in religious groups, according to an article from Reuters. It highlights the portion of the report that accuses the U.S. legal authorities of failing to properly investigate cases and prosecute those accused. Reuters supports the UN's accusation of negligence on the part of the U.S. authorities by reporting that the Archdiocese of Los Angeles finally released documents that showed that during the 1980s, Roger Mahoney, the Archbishop at the time, relocated abusers so they could avoid arrest and prosecution.